A few months ago, I read a Reddit post that said, if something feels off at work, start documenting everything, screenshots, dates, times. I didn't think I'd ever need that advice. I work in a small office, 10 people. Very, we're a family here vibes, especially my manager. Everyone loved him. Always joking, always helpful, always staying late to help the team. I started documenting things because of something minor. My hours kept getting changed in the system. By a few minutes here, a few minutes there. Nothing dramatic, but enough to mess with overtime. When I asked about it, my manager laughed and said the software was buggy. Still, I took screenshots, just in case. Then I noticed something else. One coworker, quiet, new, barely spoke, was always nervous around him. She'd go silent when he walked in. She started taking sick days, then unpaid leave. Then suddenly she was gone. HR said she quit suddenly. A week later, I got an email meant for my manager that was accidentally CC'd to me. It was from payroll. Attached was a spreadsheet. My name wasn't the only one with altered hours. Hers were worse. Way worse. I didn't say anything. I just kept collecting. Logs, screenshots, emails, system timestamps. Then my manager called me into his office. He closed the door. He told me I was being negative, that I wasn't a culture fit, and that corporate was considering next steps. While he talked, I noticed his hand was shaking, just slightly. That night I backed everything up. Cloud, USB, email to myself. 2 days later, HR emailed me asking for a meeting. Same room, same fake smiles. I played dumb until they asked the question they thought would trap me. Have you noticed anything unusual with time tracking? So I showed them everything. The screenshots didn't just show altered hours. They showed who made the changes. Admin access logs, his login. Late at night, repeatedly, for multiple employees. Almost all of them women. Almost all of them gone within 6 months. The room went dead silent. I was sent home for the day. By the next morning, my manager's company profile was gone. By the end of the week, HR announced an internal investigation. By the end of the month, 3 former employees were contacted. Here's the spicy part. That coworker didn't quit. She'd reported him. HR buried it, and he retaliated by cutting her pay until she couldn't afford to stay. My documentation didn't just save me, it reopened a case they tried to kill. I still work there. HR is suddenly very polite to me, very careful, very nervous. And every time someone says, "Don't be paranoid," I think about how close I was to being the next person who quit suddenly.